someone had reached out and asked, what is a pickup? Like, how does it work? Basically, it's just a bobbin like this. This is a single coil. So these are magnets, and then you wrap it in wire. So you hook wire onto here, and then this is wound thousands of times. And then the end of the wire goes here. So the start of your wire is your ground. The end of it is your hot. That plugs into your electronics. When you strum your strings, it disrupts the magnetic field of the magnets, and that kind of vibrates and shakes around the wire and then outputs that electrical charge. And that's really all a pickup is. Now, this is a single coil. There's P90s, which are wider and flat, shorter, like not as tall, and then humbuckers, which are kind of two single coils that are side by side, and all these different geometries of the shapes of pickups, and then the types of magnets, whether you're using Alnico 2s or 5s or ceramics or bar magnets or rod magnets, all these different variables are going to affect the tone, the type of wire that goes on, the tension the wire goes on, whether the wire is constant side by side, or whether it's scatter wound a little bit or a lot, or kind of maybe partially scatter wound. Like, all these different things are what kind of voice a pickup. And voicing, I mean, what makes that pickup sound bright, or what makes it sound really high output and more mid-rangey. All those different factors determine how a pickup's going to sound. But essentially, it's just magnet and a bunch of wire connected. Super simple. At the end of the day, there's no magic to it, and often an overlooked part. I've always said these are the engines to your guitar. So if you like a mid-rangey high output, then that's the type of pickup you want to go for. Because if you have a low output pickup and it's bright and you're trying to get something different than your pickup's kind of delivering, you're going to struggle a bit. You can get there. It's not the end all be all. You can get there. But, when you have a solid source, whether you're recording or playing an instrument, if your source is good, then everything downstream is going to be easier. So I'm a big advocate for, quality components and pickups. And that's all it is just a bunch of wire wrapped around some magnets.